otu oye nasetran odekase eda meme oye eda ebnada ya oda yenanyimi nsambi kadam nsami ho ya semfo asema mahen enende nyumbri ya zerba sumode kasebo na ndwuma kubi ena waso hinasen ema yaji kasebo erebramo dembre dane deyina ya yeno no gastro and menstrual plus mixture stomach ulcer one gastro mixture no oyifru ho afa typhoid fever eziza eti yewom ayemutu ena afa ezizi wia eziban no ontum onju ye no merechira indigestion menstrual plus mixture oboye pa emba wobu hon sa ye ozechi afa wonsabunu so no onsisido ahemfie wo ha ye basa ni na obobo prostate plus mixture mbenyine dura prostate enlargement afa yeta isanche every 2 minutes biara benyine sanche ze wo Oyerepa isanche wie so a echir Oyerepa etufunko misty heba kumase cap heba sunyane Gapson pharmacy koforidra repass ventures okesi drug lane Ekus pharmacy ono ye oye ashaman afa bo pharmacy the heba shop biara wonsaba kanduru bi no wonso no ato ezekadu djuma fra 0248 778879 na wombo we na yenko yenanyim afa melkamfo oye Divine Mercy Cosmetics mezer amount na Divine Mercy wakofa oye body cream in a lotion was if Thailand was the upper ya in the munamanyin sa san biara ho wono ebotum ezibi eze asa eze gwar emarere no wa dedoza mom afiso waka fansemina so was aba ni nyinara oyi munamanyin sa ozifiri ho executives bags occasion dresses shoes slippers and half a purse waka for UK and a US was aba makeup na accessories so no oka hu ebi we were do Mrs. Anoche Plaza 0553457200 Medima for Herbal Hospital Dr. Time Daso oho enekwa was a built to Oyerepa no to what's the mount on intino Dr. Time Daso say Oyerepa biara ho wono osa intifaba dane kumase buakwa achuma akoko nkranpoko ase mayira fra 0244774282 na Dr. Time Daso on here pa very many very odoso anya na nyi bia mfima ebro no boso na chede ehuma che ya enti no Boshaba electricals nkanya papa fie ho ena ebenya oya electrical gadgets ena home appliances a enable to message utuma enti no electrical contractors ena afa nso no oya bojo electrical shop mwebu ni na no mumba mo homba dzene na mumfo mo nyinchira Boshaba electricals munkotu nyama ho bomo dzena edum PZ opposite Kejetia market edum prisons runabout Boshaba building edum antiata kufo building PZ hwa unsaba ka Boshaba ho afa wa TikTok and Instagram boshaba.electricals unsaba kan ye display nyoma ne bi wo hwa bibiaro epeno ebefa na fra number ne deliver down 0536 095 966 na Boshaba mwo na verokutere cho promise helper enduru biara erepem oya indura oya bibiduru ifom dura wonfa oya chemicals biara mfefre oya natural netuma za sawo Oyerepa ana erepe oya food supplement organic one ni na obobom wa pomudina konkana for when you promise helper ehon ebenye demuntru no indura boost wo immune indura oboma wo wi no gina do ye o manage stress o stress di fi wo Oyerepa biara o ho ni nyina ne muntru no bra eduma Boshaba Plaza yani matter this asafuno owo edum no zenyim hwe oye edene na ha Oyerepa FM Oyerepa TV yewo mu no hwa ena won so ba kan Boshaba helper from 053 5544681 na nyabi na wonso no fobo obra afi enyuma kuwi ya mabobodi na enyuma ku bia oka ho ena wo hye hinasen emande nwumbiri yaze kasebo yɛdzer ɛbrɛw na okay matu ase ɛma me san ho a striker kora nwumbiri magye pin na medzi no nsia kɛsɛ bɔ medzi bro medzi ze Uncle Ebo baini afei yɛmfa nsɛm no mu nkyɛmu mframa ma ɔnkyɛ biara ɛna ɔyɛ temamufa a wɔwɔ asantemantam no kuropɔn wɔdze da biara wɔdzi ho yɛ dɛ ɛhwɛ ɛkwan a adraafo wɔn ho nam do no ɔyɛ adze ɔnyɛ koraa odu baby nwumbiri kakra a yɛda traffic aba no na ahyɛntɛdi wɔatotum ebi times 2 ebi times 3 ebi kurampo times 4 no no ɛna dɛm nkɔmmɔgyegye ɔyɛ asante mantam soafoɔ Honorable Dr. Frank Amako hene se waboto n'enyi mani sentinti no wapaw ɔyɛ baasonko bia wɔde yɛ hwehwɛm yɛ kɛmɛ ka ho na wɔde aso dɛm ɔyɛ dwumadi no ano no no ɛna wɔde kyem dɛ ɛhɛ brɔno bi te dɛ ofi kro no ɔde bɛkagye tia ɛdɔ no le yɛ mfanto ho a anka asentedzin ɔyɛ city anan mekyerɛ 4 cities nanso wɔnyam wo na traffic aba kakra bi pɛ hey na drive no pagya bunum wɔte kɔ ɔyɛ city du anaasɛ city du enum mekyerɛ 10 cities ana 15 cities na ebisa wɔn a wɔn gyina don dɛ traffic aba afei fango bu wɔatotum ɛna nyam ɛna afei ahokyerɛ aba wiase no no ɛna sentefo le kyerɛ dɛ ma driver fo yɛ no ɔhɔ yɛ pa na Dr. Frank Amwakonye ne se wetu ho anamwan nti driver a wɔyɛ dɛm no wɔngyae ansa na tax force no wɔafi wɔn ndwuma ase
Greater Kumasi Coordinating Directors no Asia. The key issue we discuss here micro trotro issue. Maybe I'm a driver for a drama pa sika omoji no a different. A drama sika omoji no a different. Obano wa farmer do ko ebuaka. Odru ebekwa run about and no there was you. Now when I was after move from the full line. Was there we are no asafu bi no kwada so. Edube na usika bibiri ashe just on transportation. Then you see the animal driver for no more how to be so so person buy no and share mu na won so me. Once yeah sare no mo engage no. Yeah expect so be push frustration no onto passengers. Go na see o mobile say e abai say no more say police for mo bury o ma go bibiri dru ahomache driver ni go to o be bia 100 kilometers bia no na police bury o ha o mo tete wo mo. So that person expect say be ye o makoma so ade e bia mo no mo nyo mo ho ahoto. Ye na ye ni ko baako enti eni se o so fa kwani asabi so e require o ba so on be frustrated passengers ni ababeda ne enslepe e wo e asante mantema ya to committee and KMA so we engage transport heads no na yentimi come here with a strong framework e betumi aboa dia care beside situation e ha e yet for in the region.
Dr. Frank Amako hene asante mantem so afo ɛna ɔde dɛm nsɛm nyinaa to gwanti no ahyɛntia ɔyɛ ahyɛntiafo wɔn bɔ wɔn wɔnka wɔn akoma nto wɔn yam na hɔ no minister sɔrɔbɔsɔ ano nka editor kawa mo a motetere da nyinaa editor kawa akoma to yam na yɛtɔ kasabɔ do ana yɛzirikɔ po mu wɔ waye kafo wɔn asɔye mekyerɛ West African Examination Council ɛna in the day wɔde kyerɛ me dɛ ɛhɔ ɔyɛ afia ɔtwɔmi wasi yi a wɔtwerɛ no wɔkyerɛ mu a ɔyɛ adesuafi bi wɔhwɛ dɛ nyɛma bia no nyi dɛ wɔde n'edzi ɛwɔ beebi a wɔtwerɛ nsɔhwɛ wɔde n'edzi ne sɛ so nti bɛsi dɛ ntɛ wɔn afafo akɔpɛ mu wɔ ntoɔso school no ahɔde wɔde ho a wɔfie no ɔno ɛna wɔayɛ kɔdinam ɔyɛ wɔn panyin kasamanfo owura John K. Kapi wɔrekyerɛ mu a nyame boa February bosom ne dɛ ɔtɔ so aduonu awɔtwe wɔdze damfo wɔn result nyinaa wɔdze bɛma wɔn
Sikachre Nkolana womo results yedi sikachre schools ni bi e de WAEC akokot say yedi ensa atom results so na ampa so court say ye release results ma omo but WAEC also appeal for stay of execution until right now no you apply for stay of execution pending appeal. Now, Yegusua ye nhwemu nti nkola na womo ehu abeka mu no so ne ne omo egusua edin kitan nti se ebeya after interaction no ye be release womo results no ama monti by February 28, 2025 dear na yenim se there was ye no nyina ayama obia enya no results ne fata na ye pese ye ma obia te se yegusu ayeye ejuma enye se be sabi atiada na nkola no ebre.
Ora John K. Kapi, Oye Kasamanfo Zima West African Examination Council, one Krabata, Owa Santimantem, no the Missamina, Oze Atu Gono, na Yatrado Zamhona, Oya Ohina, Oya Abra Amwana, a Romo Infantiman Men Cinema, and Finfirmantem, Nana, a Suman, Ababio, Otto de Bien na Orkasa, na Orsra, Oman Penny dead. Omono ho modene de impuntu djuma wa kan wurom wo mfimfini mantam ina no omono ho modene de obowieni na jam hon na onye impanyimfo odedam nsam ina tugwa wabra indei orse de Fisheries College ya owo anamabo no ni nyinara no ahosofo a ohwe asoya wa hwe nam yido no oba basire osebodo obowie no orechema impuntu djuma bebre na so gunwurom a ni sentinti na mfimfini mantamfo what to about the mom penny in what bay or more you farmer one. Nana a suman ababio the second.
He has a second women. No, good at finishing university. I'm good at university. Get it, Papa, my brother. Get it,
Anti Nana Esuman nodded the Missami to go no, no. Ana mbrase bokomi dzima oya twemfa wowo infantiman abato ni posono ten oyiminyamfo Prince Ahin no nso hyebote oya Fisheries College no obombo mambebu no wanya dwuma ye won potem ho ye pa nisa sunchi wore bebo wie na webo ya no na President Mahama no nso okire de oya dza oho ye pa ehwem puntu dwuma horowa owo manyimu a waka nwuram na nso no wabai obaye na famede na wawie ni nyinara Anti Omanpayin Mahama kopem mfimfini mantem eboa okase den dey ba wa pay oya project biara mpuntu djuma biara a weja ka wurom wo man kan ne mu no obaye na famete na wa hwede wobaye me bia akonkan na ye ka hiete fute Promise Broadcasting Limited Oyerepa FM Oyerepa TV Promise Radio Promise TV ya insese adwuma bi wo yeni mfirin ho an yer mmiem dam roba ya wo hwa wo hwe wo hwinnie ni wo ne ya ha hin nya fan ni sasunchi ohaw kakra ba mu di koda se no ho a ina mumu bebre no a monsan kan na wonche ye stations no da mabri ye mfid insese adwuma nyina ye wie enti no yeresre de ohawo de bramu biara no momfa nche na mmom obiara on risk hand oye ni decoder no na nsanka Oyerepa TV Promise TV na wonhwe na adwumadi na bibiara nkodo mfa mma hwan ibiem yesre ho biara on zebramu no momfa nche na mmom obiara on risk hand ha enya oye technician bia na ma wa risk hand wo decoder no zama na etum asan ahwedo ahwen bio miti kakaka mididi TV di na reham na bibiara konka maka zama mayamfa kasebo nko pemu wo oye mrasebegum na enda mrasebegum no wakọ asetena na asetena no mu no ena wori kyem de edom kuma no woye ya ma mrasebegum asetena no wentum antidwuma wo de wodi ni nyina anye de oye minority chief whip owura Habib Idrisu mrasebegum wotena sa na oyi oye mrasebegum tenene na onyimnyamfo oye ahiyafo ena na oti egom ena olechon there. Oh, Mr. Speaker, the numbers in the chamber doesn't confirm the quorum foreign for our standing orders. And Mr. Speaker, see there be that whether we have quorum or not, let we proceed. And I'm so wakaka kwa du baby na depi first deputy speaker Bernard Anyafo oye ya guguma wachirima no so yanko hinenyim na wo yente mesimu akodo ho. Okay. Na ya yada menze no na Habib Idrisu oche oye speaker of parliament na dwen igina do wie no speaker one penen no also na akodo anjeri bia ana osane after 30 minutes be sentem no osane twi speaker na dwen once academic tape ne wa
order 102 very well and then apply where necessary.
Honorable member, commencement of public business is item numbered 8. Honorable member, are you with me? Turn to your order paper for today. At commencement of public business, item numbered 8, presentation of papers. Then it continues. So before, these are items before the commencement of the main business of the House. Honorable members, business statement.
Speaker, we are entirely in your hands. We are ready with our business statement. So, thank you.
Statement. Please present the business statement.
Na enti damna okoto na after aya sma eduasa nintemen ana aya owura Habib osani sorry biem no say Mr. Speaker parliament ye wo hene mbra ye wo kona ye fodo yade mbra ne da se yare tena fom ne ye djuma owo da edut nimpa dodo a ye wo mra sebegom echeme basan ye yene mokor nanso doma ye wo hei echeme basan ye nyane mokor entine denti ana todoa ama yakodo na ye djuma otedam.
Mr. Speaker, when I raise the quorum issue, it is 35 minutes now, Mr. Speaker. It's 35 minutes
subject to limiting your comment to the business statement.
Article 102, Mr. Speaker.
Very well.
Mr. Speaker, I drew your attention to Article 102 of the Constitution that we don't have quorum to commence business. Mr. Speaker, it has been 40 minutes now. 40 minutes now. 40 minutes now. And Mr. Speaker, you must enforce the Constitution. You are a lawyer by all standards. 22 years at the bar. You shouldn't be invited into this. It's a constitutional matter. It's a constitutional matter, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable members, the business statement as presented is hereby adopted.
Enti ono national and first deputy speaker of parliament Onyamfo Bernard Anyafo otu asetena no odika se oye eda ebnada anopa no ndo sanete wokane no mbrem no oda wonya oye mrasebegomfo oye eduokono biako mrechira 91 nanso wokane na woye edoson anan 74 na chede wontum one form oye quorum honum.
Honorable members, I intend to adjourn the House, but before doing so, just permit me to acknowledge the presence of our dear students from Boso Senior High School visiting the house. They were led by Isaac Yabua, Gideon Anson, and Edith Nunana. They are teachers from Boso Senior High School. Honourable members, on behalf of the house and on my own behalf, I wish our children a fruitful visit to the house. Thank you very much. Honourable members, we need about 91 members for quorum, and currently the number in the chamber is 73. It's now 74. I will accordingly proceed to adjourn the house. The house is hereby adjourned to Tuesday till 10 o'clock in the forenoon.
The first Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Oyemiafo Bernard, and Yafo in the dead, a corner of Fato, or the tomb, Rasebogomfo, when Asatan share a brata, and a part known to Onu Enyi. Na Yerokwa, Yantuado, Nayanko, Oyemiafo, Oya Jaboso, Imrase Bokomyande Yerekase. Orbaya swafa ora pomedzene to Oyemiafo kobra minta akano nakache na chefu bakaya danu ya wudabi on the 30th of January basabasa yebi kodu wamrashebegom wabra oya vetting committee watna sen basabasa yechi no wapo baso kwa warrior nhwem na investigation oya committee no na warfa fra hon konkol na in the day oya kobra minta akando weko pe mu ho na hono ole chiem de he mokwado adano ya woda no a ina nanya di chi no he oma obohu papa he nankankan de wa bade want to na no number oya vet no nkodo na wokotu da ne de sade na afi basabase yesi no ihu bo ne papa.
Mr. Chairman, in the morning of the 30th, I called the clerk to the committee, Madam Gifty, to send me the program, the timetable. Mr. Chairman, when she sent me a timetable, my name was moved from on the 30th to 31st. So I quickly called her back and I said he had given me the wrong timetable. And she indicated to me that it was a right timetable, but they have reviewed it and that he was going to send me the new one and that I was supposed to be vetted on that day. Mr. Chairman, before then, immediately I saw that my name had been moved to 31st. Then I called the leadership of the committee, the appointment committee, to indicate to them that I had no notice whatsoever that my name had been moved to 31st. And my people had already started the journey and arrived in Accra, and so I was at a loss. And so both sides of the committee indicated to me that I was going to be vetted. In fact, my chief whip, the majority chief whip, indicated to me that if I had not had any clear instructions from them, why should I panic? And that I should get ready to appear before the committee. So I was held in the holding room for some time. I mean, you are going to be the second person, third person, fourth person, in that order. So at a point in time, the clerk came to the holding room and then called us to come and sit in the room. So I came in. I thought I was even going to be vetted. I saw the minister designated for transport took his seat, and then I had to come and sit close by. So immediately after the minister designated for transport, I took my seat. And then the chairman of the committee instructed that they should administer the oath. That's why I saw that the minority members of the committee started saying they wouldn't agree and that everything started going well.
So eventually, you could not be vetted. Were you disappointed?
Very, very, very much disappointed. Mr. Chairman, I had to make room for my guests, my visitors, paramount chiefs, and it caused a lot of inconveniences to me.
Anti Oyemiafo kobra minta akanto nanu ji sama inde baso ku wapa hon mbrasek bogom de won koye nhwema ndanu ye wodabi mrechira 30th of January okasi wo mrasek bogom no na dem oye committee nanyim no Oyemiafo okujeto abrakwa Minister for Foreign Affairs ɔno so kɔpo yɛ ase bi ɛna ano so wɔtoto no ano na ɔsɛ hwɛ ano te ano ɛna ndɛ mpanyimfo ahemfo kuku dam adɔfo ɛna nyankofo a ɔsra hɔn ɛma wɔbɔpoe mu awɔ dwumagyina ase dɛm da no ɛfɛr kase paa to na dɛm fɛr no ɔngye dɛ ɔbɔtum ayie fi no abrabɔ mu biem.
To our surprise, we entered the room and we faced hostilities when particularly our colleagues on the minority side saw me entering with my delegation. They got very furious. What am I doing here? And they said they were not going to vet me. I was really taken aback. I was surprised that, I have your own invitation letter and you are saying that I'm not supposed to be coming in. Meanwhile, it's members of the committee, because we wait in a holding area, and then the chief whip came to beckon that we can now, third seat here on my left, to wait my turn, so that after Honorable Akando, I will be vetted. And then the whole hostilities began and the degeneration into violence, what clearly was despicable. We were traumatized, and I was really embarrassed as a member of parliament, because I recall paramount chiefs asking me, is that what you people do here? What's the meaning of that? I mean, and there was one chief who told me he even feared for his life. So some of them had to, quickly just escape, because they didn't know if the violence, the way tables were being carried and destruction going on, if some of these tables and microphones, PA systems that were being destroyed could be thrown at them.
Onimnyafo okujeto ablakwa ena okase ne damedana nsama okodo no oho ye pa nkankante oze ahemfo ena ahoho oze abopemu wo ho na oya committee na nyimnate akugudam kopo e wo ye pa na iwurom a onimnyafo oti bless oya member of parliament wo oya in Kwanta North constituency na ono so ukopo mu ho ina oli chiem de oya idom kuma na wo mbrase begom no wonyi hone kenzefo oya onimnyamfo Alexander Afenyo Makin ahona woye takra wo jem enti no committee no wore yehwehwema basabasa ya akodo wo ne nyina no wonfa sombo no mbo Alexander Afenyo Makin ena dom kuma no banodefo no ho na wo hye wona mofam na chi pejatebu no fasho miane hwa ahona wo ye dem agin.
Mr. Chairman, this is a simple and straight matter. All the things that happened that day was caused by the minority leader. Why am I saying this? A leader who watches or stands for his subordinates or members to vandalize, destroy public properties without uttering a word, without stopping them, is as guilty as the members.
And you know, Ominyamfo oti bless ana ozi da mensemi na to gwa no so le chemete oyaza the leader ozima edom kuman onu hona wo se chima basabasa na nyina okoho na wo committee na ne mu no ana edom kuma a wo mra se begom wo le chemete obaya enka speaker of parliament omambatina onye insesan wo oya committee na nyim Ominyamfo Emmanuel Bezra ya oya ogomtiranyi otima committee no wole chemte pepper ye nyina fa oya bias papa ete ne kasa mu nyina ra committee ni yanhwehwemu nwie nanso nkomo bi origin na nsem bia warka de oya dom kuma no ina wo sechi madam masabase ye kodo no papa ne wa jeji ibi mpoli we pwe na no ntine dambe committee na adwuma no bakodo no speaker Benyan Consent na we je or a political bias.
In widely broadcast media interviews, Honorable Bembedra made prejudicial statements alleging that the minority leader was actively conspiring to derail the committee's work through illicit means. These remarks prematurely ascribe guilt to the minority and its leadership, eroding the fundamental tenets of fairness and due process. By making such pronouncements before the minority leader has even been given an opportunity to respond, Honorable Bedra, that is the chairman of the committee, has displayed clear lack of objectivity. On January 7, 2025, Honorable Bejra categorically stated that he had identified culprits within the minority caucus who were responsible for disorderly conduct and would proceed to draft a negative report against them should they refuse to appear before the committee. These comments are a blatant violation of the principles of impartiality and fairness. Honorable Bejra, as the chairman, has a well-documented history of advocating for chaos and disorder in our parliamentary proceedings. In the light of the foregoing, the minority caucus formally rescues itself, and we say that immediately the Speaker must reconstitute this committee.
Onunti domkuma wawambrashe bogum wali chema oyadza committee nu gomtina nyino onye pepe ye mbanafa ntino wama modina na Speaker nhweno onsen Kwame anyina du antwi ena ogina domkuma nanyim wode ndamensemi etugwa yanko omampanyin mahama na asoye na omampanyin lutu Ghana for de yama modina na de yeye amanfu Ghana manim bai yama omano ho do ohia yenye pa patriotism afi yama hinenwin da ho etuho ache a wodi si omano yama ohia yenye pa na omampanyi didamensemi tugwa wabra eyiase Lieutenant General Arnold Oye Kwenu ne ya okodu ewo Bema camp no ro shede ode ye bombotini de Ghana fo yankapede ye beyin ho bebre na mom no oman ni mpuntuno ne kankono onu behia ye pa osane de opanyinya ode fom ye okona yi merikire former chief of defense staff otunu wusi ho dema oman Ghana nti oman ba biaro no yenya tuhu ache yemfa ma oman no.
Everybody remembers Pedro because he was a very disciplined person. He was very principled. For those of us who had the opportunity to associate with him, he inspired us in the sense of being able to lead our lives selflessly and as patriots of our country. He's the last of the generation that is passing, whose major focus was power of the country. They were not given to materialism. They were principled and they did things based on their patriotic spirit.
Omampanyin Mahama no ati dama futin ozor magana for de yema oman Ghana no ho ihia ye pa yentu ya ho nche tufa che politicians musu mutumu cha na mu je sikani de yesu ye wotu Onyemnyamfo Alexander Afenyomakin ina orika say merekire minority leader ina o say hey empanyimfo bia omampanyin na nado na brodu omho dibi mo wobo adwuma no wolta ne mo bia waye ne wonwa papa hey obia nyimde hey appointment na nado dima empanyimfo bia onyimde wo ye MPP fo mapa na odi dwuma no mahon na NDC badui empanyimfo bi wo ye wo hoteda wo ye NDC fo mapa na chede MPP ne mpo wampana wasada no wobaje appointment bi eni ntoya no won de NDC bay why won de wo ye NDC fo na wasan positions a wodi no wagibiem o say enhwadu ni mecha example narankasa Electricity Company of Ghana okwaya board member odi another board chairman odi mahono appointment ebiani bi wo honom a oye MPP ana wodi mahwan nanso NDC bay dem mpanyimfo ebien wabot wodabot wode ho MPP nimpo na wompe na wo ye NDC fo ntinse one son for appointment number 1 na one son na do biem onyamfo Alexander Afenyomakin ibiasa na biem
particularly concerned about something that is happening at ECG where I was a butcher. The acting MD that we put there, David Asamoah, I'm told, without now telling the new government is an NDC, so they should maintain him. I laughed my head off. I said, hey, Yasipani, this is a man who was all over the place, chasing us here and there for him to be made an acting MD. And then there's another guy called Moses Okri. He was the acting director of finance. The board took a decision. Somebody was first in an interview. The person got his director of finance appointment, and he and the acting MD have teamed up to say that the minister has told them not to release the gentleman's appointment letter as if it was a recruitment. And this Moses Okri is also going around claiming that he's an NDC. When the same person was in my office saying that he was once upon a time an MPP parliamentary aspirant, and he said this kind of when government changes, you see the true colors of people.
Yo, William Damale, yara trado zamamu na yankwa omyamfo afanyoma kenechi no ya orisha de impeyimfo bi wode enyi brinti party bi aba wodom bi wo nkofie wobotiedo na yanko health insurance oya won akache na owura Christian Opoku ye Amansia West mensinum oya Director of National Health Insurance in our to for them in the new 1 year there Ghana fa wonya health insurance no dum fortune or the yan church yadima wana pa often oya indra health insurance kita card now acquire sabi obotum wa enya ena ma wada wan so abotos or Sunday in pen bebre na nkasa no aya mentim wa se kakra me basabasa ya kakra ba wona wokita health insurance what ba oya ayarhwe wonintem ena wona wo ma ayarhwe no o Sunday ono fini fere ban na adwina de duru biara okita health insurance kotenza oda wade man on na papeli chirema inya dam na otente ho behia de wozi damofo ne ba fanti team na wehu indru no mofa ena momfa
hospital yini diso it will got to the wadraga NHIS and our health facility or draga NHIS polyclinic or draga NHIS cover and our hospital near another hospitals now and what draga NHIS a drug NHIS a cover na sese ne die ntia na edu ba bia ama amanfo lesu trust kakra awo NHIS obekọ one level e bia me fan say wa ko bia health center ko health center no edru a me fan say bia ko yesenke ere e de ma wo edru ba bia da o level no e bia that edru no nye de eni it yes e bia nke ko the next level say bia NHIS bit my akopani edi edru no be ma o de e ma free and nam say one level no do be on person bia patient no bit me free that the facility are different facilities need na bia o try say o betimi assess sa patient no it no all the time they try say o take drugs even the NHIS cover any on level no bit my dey ama wo say be ya sa client ni free that facility
entino endei opanyini jatugwa de wombombotina na wanhwe no wie no na district director of health owura fam Bernard Bedu Bediako na indei oti yawo kase de ehwone dwuma wozi ewo oye Amansia West mensin mu na aya oye network a wodi dwuma na afei osika a wodi twa edene kaw ewo baby a wotene mu a ne bu ye network ye nti wona dwuma a wodi no onkodo ma wano kra
yem so wo hwe yakwan yesusu a akwan ne nge kra manso akwan yakwan yesusu yem so wo hwe eso mehwe amaye because your staff a omugitu mu wo ha no ate se ne ye adwuma wa Amansia West wo akwa wate director nka o se o ma ba be adwuma wa ha but o hwe me de oti okumase na o hwe kwan ya o de ba Amansia West na o ba Amansia West na maso kwanta ni special Obetia 4,000 cities a year for accommodation. In the part of what Obekisa was a commerce upon another place. And we see accommodation is a very big issue, especially at the capital. We call the sub-district hono ahemfo no eboa pa wohwe baby to say so nwa na achina kwita nwa ma the feet oboan pa ewo
anti nesa so no ma wode to igwano dambra baya apomedzin nsaban achi no obotum wagina brane na woze asum oye oman Ghana ode amahwan na yerekwa yewrom wo oye ejura na ho na ejura sekere dumase abato ni mpasua no den NDC amanyoku na chitafu bia wo ho wolichiremte oyaza awon so one member of parliament onyaminyamfo Muhammad Bawa Brahma omampanyin mbonitin na ontum mbaye oye osoafo ne oye abezechi nono ene wolichirema ejura abeya yato na afi otwami oyaza wotu ni yedima NDC papa na ofri 1992 no oya sekere ejura sekere dumase no watu wonaba dima NDC ye pa entini se ebra aso na wasena baba mu bima oda wo bohon botin na wotum na wonya oye empia oye soafo nso na opanyina ogirem de kama oye zongo ahemfo no owura sedu Sulemana na ogirem okasa de mahwan
NDC ya to aba baako enkono ni nyina NDC na wi na we dwura na ye kan se NDC any ejura ni NDC ya papa ya bra Honorable Alhaji Mohammed Bawa Brahma wajina NDC ticket baako wawini ye okomenu owini ye okomensa wawini ye enti wako 3 times MP ebisi ewe ejura setedumasi da yes omanpenyi His Excellency John Dramani Mama ministerial appointment awoye ye no wa appoint nipa bebre enne akasis kakra bi ne ye kan say ye panacho wono ye party chairman Honorable Asedu Enkatia ye pa ma chaw say amonhwe na amon kai ejura setedumasi
enti opanyini wie no na oye NDC amanyoko na chitafu binum so a won so wodi yo no wakasa ye okwade chemte onumnyamfo Brahma ohia do wada wo ma no so afugibel
yemi abiri pa na kasa no because the mama woko ne ras no wo ba kromo ayira wa ma e full assurance wo be bia agrika yi center wo ayira wo ka ya no leni ye wo vim say e dan ya say anya agric minister ye be nya deputy say ya ma agric minister ya say deputy no ni nyina ya nya ye ni abiri for the first time 2012 MPP aje akunya no friend this insa ala honorable Alhaji Bawa and at Timabeku Sakuno, Aja Kunana Maye. Until 2020, MPP for because of the moment, MPP for Alhaji so Ubekunu. Until John Mama, John Man appointment ya, Yenya Bripa.
Antino Ejura Sacre Abaton impossible ten and this Amanyo Quechi Taful Chema. One more home was in ye pan Mahama. Omampenyin Oma one. Mbrashebe gomunyin oye oswafo izibir na yemfam nko oye ahafo mantem na ahafo mantem indei ekoho a abrono ahoro a muzrami esum no okodu iye wo hopa na wode aseda onyi kabia wozrema omampanyin His Excellency John Dramani Mahama dead indei muzrami akwantu afibia wotu wozo komeka sika odada enfida na wolu sudan no buyaten no omampanyin shabode ababato do nisa sunti wole chema omampanyin di ose ozayo ojo ma wole bonyu womose madwa mahama wedi ni bose ni su womose madwa mama inka epada akomaka 75,000 Ghana cedis inka 750 million ina wode azeko na amampanyin ba no so watoto ozaba 62,000 Ghana cedis inka no 620 million ntina chede 130 million ena watu je fido ena oya mizrami sumunu mumba wasi ɔmampanyina yɛ ade papaapa na wɔnye yɛn amandebɔfo sule dramani wɔnye ne di nkɔmmɔ na ɔpanyina a ɔgyina ɔyɛ misrami esumko ne mumba hɔn anim wɔkasɛe wɔdze enyisɔsɛm to yɛn anim yɛ deputy ahafo regional chief imam Alhaji Ahmed Yunus Muhammad dodo na afran Alhaji Takrate ana wɔde tu gɔdɛ wɔde ɔmampanyina ase
ndefi da kasiye Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ma yasum awo masjid al-Quba awo ahafo regional capital Boso na nkamafo anidie kasiye edi maye sandewe na anidie kasiye ni sen ede sharia ede say yewura his excellency John Dramani Mahama edda kramuni bia kuma say Allah etun nsema obakwa ene meka akosum ayekronkron aba na nane bone esum dodo na ma ya bamu bui na Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala his excellency obo aprono ode tu enim say Ghana fo nyina nim say oba obache ebo no so nyakopon so amana nyansa o amana honde ebon na ye 75,000 no ono obae no ampa o da ko 62,000
na Alhaji Yunus Muhammad nanu siru no wie no ode azesraze ozoro to omampanyin Muhammad nanyim de osra na da omamodina na Arabic teachers no onfo wan to government payroll to na abanu ntwen oka tede ma otua akyerkyerefo eka no wie nso a ɔka ne de wo ɔyɛ mfida abatu no mu no ɔsɔbɔ de ahome da ahoro mekyerɛ holidays a wazima muslimin fo no ɔze ndefo ebien basana aka ho tomo modena mfa no so nka ho
enye maka no nko na ye nkamafo ya haw de edoso na ontimi ye ne ade na honne batimi no ye bese Arabic schools modena, because when you go to the farm without a hoe or a cutlass you cannot perform well. And with Islam, with that Arabic schools, Islam no end tumfo. And our force let us put ourselves together, get Arabic schools for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama to assist us with teachers on payroll, so that in Quran also the Quran no almost to say in Sunam no na ye and 2 years. And besides, the Ekamubium, yes, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Okacha say Eid Fitr and Eid Adha. Our may holidays menu may have show pass we know anya tia what machiska so and also Allah many yirinti on fan kahume na ye and to Islam and kone enim.
Entino Alhaji Yunus Ahmed Muhammad na de srade so a ozo to omampanyin Mahama nanyamanyen na yemfa kasebo no mfa nko medima mfinfin mantem gomua na omahin ozema gomua adwuma ko nananum atena nkonwa na oso ewroma oye president ozema adwuma ko traditional council obrempau yamfo krapa ena olse ahemfo nkuma wowo ne mpaso no du ne nyina de wonfo wo no nsi wo de wana monto obotu nyinara no odze asomdwe baba woma motina na afi wetum wanya mpunto sane te omane biara ko biara mpunto baba ma ohia asomdwe afi mmofra mba ntotofe wa mbabuna impam nkita wodi tadwa atupabu wa se hona inde impru wonyinsen oya azoro kwado wo mpotem no wo fansi wo hinan aduro sante mmofra male nyanyem wo oye impotem wo dodo
nko mbabuna no yempa adwuma yempa mbabuna no meyi oyempro wanyinsen yempa fi konkro no do yemma yemfa ma no wo sku kon yede ohia amama dachi bia no se pere obi kakye omampani wo mani ma betum na yeye won konkro no do won hwe na wonyi oye ohia nemi won fi krom ho mo onche biara abembo mbogo konkro ni na radio na ma kom konkro ni da no bi na ansra na ma hwe ahemfo a wetum na waboa ma yetum na yeyi ohia nemi yede fi krom ho mo ɔhene wa sɛde dwuma ebedi no ɔdɔɔso ɛna tuma mɛda mɔmu yi mɔmu fa nka transe kɛkɛ na mɔmu yɛ the ambassador of peace mɔmu yɛ the ambassador of development na mo nhwɛ ma meman no ɔnyɛ krabohwɛ obi biara sɛbi builders a mobakɔ a ɔde manso ana ɔde basabasa bɛbɛ biara no momfa asomdwe momfa yɛ dɛ momfa hyia no kwan mbako no wɔ issue a ɔmfa mbra kwan do no me da hyɛ wo nsa krakrakrakrakrak
ɔrenti owie no dam nsɛm no ɔde to go wabra na wɔresi ɔyɛ zikro fofor wɔ ɔyɛ gomua ɔboase nana imbir asumako na ɔno ɛna zikro fofor so ɔto nsa zafra ankrankra bi wɔ hɔne nsɛm a wɔbu adwuma ma ɔyɛ dɛ wombra ɔyɛ gomua ɔboase imbobu enwuma osane dɛ wɔwɔ nsaase bebree ɛna mbabunu so wɔ hɔ a wobotum waayɛ na ɔdasɛ do kwa ma aba no so dɛ hɔn akwana ahorow wɔ hɔ no aba no mmɔdena no mɛyɛ mfa ma hɔn
Ejumako Traditional Council na ekura semi sunamenka ne the biggest kesi eden wo na cruiser no so no nipa nso eden ewo mbebunu no ya say the idle mind is the devil's workshop se nipa no obibiye anape bi odware no nim se okọ ejuma on fa ne ho nkɔfa for etitu asema na se ndamabɔ bia enti yaye ambassadors die ye beboa o man hene na yɛde ade sɛ de ato ɛyɛ MP ɛne aban nim sɛ ɔmomboae na social amenities ne adwuma no the land is also open to investors land na a peaceful place a nkekawa biara de ɛni hɔ ɔbayɛ man go mu aboase a opɛ kwan a yɛde kɔ Kumasi a ubenya opɛ kwan a yɛbɛtɔ the main Accra Cape Coast highway no so mu a ɛda hɔ nti place a ɛda in terms of road network easily accessible to both the biggest two biggest towns in the country Kumasi and then Accra.
Anti ana nana imbir asumako ninsama ode to gwa orpe oye wona wobo ndwuma mo ye no wombra na womoso hona asen na yenko owura Thomas Armstrong yaw asante na kache opanyi ya chefo panyin zema doma senior high school na also akompotem ho a oya chairman ozema Ghana National Association of Teachers NAT wo oya bono mantem no mu ina oresha de inde amanfo jiza wo oya doma senior high school mun waba ya chefo panyin oboboa emadam jizi no etuma akodo na wahwe ema inne atenetene ina ebu kwano do a wode tetemafo mo wo school no wetum akodo ye pa na wo bohwe de afreba biara obada suban bone di no wo ba yinu odine afri school ho ama bibiara wetum wakodo ozama hon
na kire se ompeso obetena boarding house me for afidikese Akra bi odi besi bi ma mbae ma fire baako onu wi ya fire no onkoto aso no wi nsai na nemre ya ebe mponche ene nkrama nyina nipa kire bade ma betimi ko market kodi dwaban na wo nipa dasani aye kire wade am wani wahude kina no ye police kina no ye teacher kina no ye nurse wetima akọ banka koji sika ato botom wudi bi ahwe ma me na o papa tima akwa yie wetima aboa society no wo de uni adwen ne obeya ne se wo de wi no benoma ode de nyawa gise buko nko ya mediagro yes ya mediagro Accra eso kufia yugo si ya maximum sanctions ayebeye die ne awofo do kra be sign contract ye code do bi okra mu omere they are extra power and they are dealing with the students accordingly. Because yabanesa ebe den nkra no betima ibo brapa nkate ba ko se nkate apem ne bia be sei obi a nani abreso be pagane ba yi no
anti opanyini na no si no no se obeso wa batinsem bi wo school po no ma wole kirem de adesuafo no ye tadwa wo bo hono hwom dread atopan mo foma wo ma school mo chate oya atopa bu ena mo foma wore ye no so wo de hona nwalu to fom afa biara ade basa wo bo hu na we huru afi no dormitory do olu kokrom we ko bo atopa na wasana insesu no mo ehu na atopa ba kaniyem
nkra no binom wɔ wow atu akra ketwa ne mpra nan num a yɛ tete. I'm yet to test that area. Ma boba mane me cho ne de be yoro wa Oyereba ke betu ase ye ne security for ahia ye ne staff ro di ho nkomo ya empower some of them ye koto registers ye bebo roko any point in time ye fu say niema enkoye ye nyanya wo but the mra to fence war around the school na ye de aye adwuma ma cool no confidence public confidence ya ba senior grade domas na TFS na SSA enti ne mesre ne se o mama nya mu awerehemu na yenye school no senior fat mekai na no St. James be ye PTA meeting parent bi be ya no o de ne ka besi kia rando e bi di akire mo be 50 bucks one in niema abi tripu monfa eno ana teacher for no nkran mu ni no munya so many headmaster no me Uncle Ebo domani Reverend Fran Tracy mini no di nkomon ni mo mini ntia awofo timi be yesa o gidie se ne bana bano mpuntuo ebeba na brabo enti sa confidence no ene da eye ne se ne bakra abasa school no ene no man boss aka no
na ocheche yi panyi Thomas Asante owiere na say head am kokobwe ni na nsem okay na olebo no po na we jai de kasi acheche fa wo Oyedoma Senior High School no wona aka chede awo cheche yi mi to fuchei say ye cheche yi bia na nyi school nyi odisuan yi bia twempena agye na me ma bei mo mpra twe no mo nsi ya semense so mra mbu koma mo awo cheche yi bia de enya adisuan yi bi lo twempena mama ma chiude kwa do cheche yi panyin atopena ebu bi agye ma bei me twado
me the minister for na kasa me manya na Odoma mani a school for ne de benye yayre beye yemma wontimi nkofa oba ofa oba ye no wayem fonso ye koyenim media enye na ene atete no beye niema bi anya ne de oye list asamato akra ne wi school no be ware na and that is your mrabianti me as regional chairman of NAT labor union odemra semehwe mra no na ye bo ho ban because bidi adeboni bi odi me teacher and me student me in the region minimist ejina brane na yetimi twetwa ginipa enti mempa ye ne se ye bo hyew se me dwuani bi aso wonkoye bone a mra no ema ho enti yade a esene fata enti ye ne be eguso a ye kasa bibi saa wo ho a nipa no bi gidi se efree se mabai abawiye
enti ana ocheche nyi panyin ye nsemi wa but nsem no hia weto adusua fofo weto acheche fofofo ni nyina ya fotu owura Thomas Armstrong yeo Asante cheche nyi panyin Doma Senior High School ewurom owo bono mantem ne munso a ano na oye nuts one oye gomtenanyi ninsama oze atu egwani na yamfa kase bono nko amahoro twe na yereko Israel man mu a etefu oye mu enyimsam de Israel man na oye